Meaning of retirement of a partner is when there were two to three partners and one of them retires. So that is known as retirement of a partner, and the remaining partners continues the business. Next is, what are the adjustments we do when there is a retirement of a partnership. So first, what we will be going to do when the partner gets retired, what we have to do, we have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partners and the gaining ratio. Why gaining ratio? Because when the partners retires, the share of that partners get it to the continuing partners. So the continuing partners are acquiring that ratio of the retiring partner, so they are gaining the ratio. So that's why it is known as gaining ratio. In the last chapter, the admission, we were doing a sacrificing ratio because the partners were sacrificing their ratio for the new partner. But here, as the person is getting retired and his share is being given to the continuing partners, so the continuing partners are gaining the ratio. Second, we will be doing is accounting treatment of goodwill. Third, accounting treatment of accumulated profits and reserves. Accounting treatment of revaluation and of assets and liabilities. And last is payment to retiring partner. Okay, this is all we will be doing in this chapter. So today we will be doing the first two things, A and B part. So let's start with the A1, calculation of new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. Calculation of new NPSR and gaining ratio. What does we mean by new profit sharing ratio? On retirement of a partner, his existing share is taken up by the continuing partners, so they gain their old share of profit. I have told you before also, when the existing partner, when one of the partner retires from the business, his share is taken by the continuing partners in an agreed ratio. So they gain the old share of profit of the retiring partner. So now what will be the new profit sharing of the continuing partners? So new profit sharing ratio will be the old share the continuing partner is having plus the share which he will acquire from the retiring partner. So this will going to be his new profit sharing ratio. Are you able to listen to me? Am I clear to everyone? Can you all listen to me, beta? Now, next is gaining ratio. What does we mean by gaining ratio? When a partner retires or dies, his share of profit is taken over by the remaining partners in gaining ratio. Now, when in the admission chapter, when the new partner was coming in, the old partners were getting everything in the sacrificing ratio because they were sacrificing it for the new partner. But now they are getting the share of the or retiring partner also. So now that ratio is known as gaining ratio. So here the formula for gaining ratio is new ratio minus old ratio. And what was the sacrificing ratio? Sacrificing ratio was old ratio minus new ratio. But now what we will be doing? New ratio minus old ratio. So this will be going to be the gaining ratio. Now next is the question for this. Now the types of new profit sharing ratio are, first one is when nothing is stated about the new profit sharing ratio. Means, what does it mean? That when the retiring partner is going out, So it has not mentioned anything that they will acquire the ratio, in which ratio, or there is no information given for the continuing partners. So the case is this. Second is when the old partners acquires retiring partner share in a particular ratio. When some particular ratio is given for the retiring partner, that the retiring partner share will be taken by the continuing partners in a particular ratio. So the first case is when nothing is given for the continuing partner shares. So what we will be going to do for that part? Now, the first question is for the first part when nothing is stated about the new profit sharing ratio. A, B, C were partners sharing profits in the ratio 5 is to 3 is to 1. Find out the new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio when A retires. Now see, nothing is given for the continuing partners will get the share in which ratio or how much ratio will they take. So nothing is given in the question. It is only given that A is retiring and the old share is 5 is to 3 is to 1. And we have to calculate new profit sharing ratio in this and gaining ratio. So now how we will calculate this? Now see here the solution is there are three partners ABC. Old ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 1. Now A is getting retired over here. So the continuing partners, who will be the continuing partners? B and C. So now the B and C, what will be the new ratio for B and C? The new ratio for B and C will be 3 is to 1. As you can see over here, 3 is to 1. So the new ratio will be 3 is to 1 for the continuing partners, only B and C. As the A is getting retired, so we will not take his share now, and nothing is given in the question. So now the answer will be 3 is to 1, new profit sharing ratio. Now how we will be calculating the gaining ratio? Gaining ratio's formula is new ratio minus old ratio. For B, the new ratio is 3 upon 4. You can see over here 3 by 4 minus, what is the old ratio over here? 3 by 9. How 9? 5 plus 3 plus 1. So 3 by 4 minus 3 by 9 will comes to 15 by upon 36. Same as for C. C's new ratio is 1 by 4 and old ratio is 1 by 9. So here the gaining ratio will be 15 is to 5, or it is divided by 3. Both the terms are coming in 3, the table of 3. That's why we have taken as 3 is to 1. But if you will not do 3 is to 1 also, then also your question is right. But now what you can see over here, the gaining ratio is 3 is to 1. And what was the new ratio? 3 is to 1. So when nothing is given in the question, so then the gaining ratio is same as the new ratio. Okay, the gaining ratio will be same as the new ratio. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to all of you? So now the next part is the second case was when old partner acquires retiring partner share in particular ratio. When some particular ratio is given for the retiring partner share. A, B and C were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 1. A retired and his share was equally divided between B and C. What is the share of A over here? A share is 5 by 9. So that 5 by 9 share is taken by B and C in equal ratio. So you have to find out over here new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. The question is clear to all of you. The 5 is to 3 is to 1 is the old ratio. A is getting retired over here and his share will be taken by the other partners. It will be in equal ratio. Now how do we calculate this? Let's see. See, old ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 1. Now first we will calculate the acquired share from the retiring partner. Who was the retiring partner over here? The retiring partner was A, right? And A share is 5 by 9. So how much he is the B and C is taking half share. So the 5 by 9 half ratio is 5 by 18 into 1 by 2. Then 5 by 9 into 1 by 2, 5 by 18. So B and C are taking 5 by 18 and 5 by 18 from A's share. So now what will be the new ratio for both of them? The new profit sharing ratio is old share plus acquired share from the retiring partner. What was the share of B? What was the old ratio over here? 5 is to 3 is to 1. This was the old ratio. So what is the old ratio of B? B's old ratio is 3 by 9. So here we have taken old share 3 by 9 plus he has acquired from A 5 by 18. So after calculating this we have got 11 by 18. Same is for C also. 1 by 9 was his old ratio. You can see over here. And 5 by 18 is the acquired share from he has taken from A. So after calculating this, you have got 7 by 18. So now what is the new profit sharing ratio over here? New profit sharing ratio is 11 is to 7. I hope I am clear to everyone. Now how we will calculate the gaining ratio for this now? Gaining ratio is a new ratio minus old ratio. Now, what is the new ratio? New ratio is 11 is to 7 and the old ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 1. For B, new ratio is 11 upon 18. 11 plus 7 is 18. So, 11 upon 18 minus 3 by 9. After calculating this, we have got 5 upon 18. Then C is 7 by 18 minus 1 by 9. So we have got 5 by 18. So gaining ratio comes to 5 is to 5 or 1 is to 1. So now after calculating all this, when we have got regaining ratio of 1 is to 1, so we have seen that the distributing ratio was also equal. That means 1 is to 1. So we can see over here the distribution ratio is always equals to gaining ratio.